Potomac, Maryland is one of the state's and nation's most richest neighborhood, which is right next to the U.S. capital city and is known for its historical influence due to the Potomac River. So when it comes to being a resident in Potomac, baby, you have to live that wealthy lifestyle. And when it comes to Real Housewives of Potomac, Charrisse Jackson Jordan, the OG fits the bill. I mean, after all, her lavish mansion was all what the fans could talk about on the first season. When we first seen Charrisse on the scene, the show followed her life as a prominent, lavish woman known for her lavish galas and her charity events. She was the wife of former NBA star turned college basketball coach Eddie Jordan, and she moved to Maryland when Eddie played for the Washington Wizards back in the 80s. Now, according to Charrisse, Eddie did not support her reality TV turn, and he even threatened to divorce her over the show. Check this out.
I thought I would use the show as a way to improve my marriage, like work on the marriage. The conversation went like, so they came to me again to talk about doing a reality show. And his response was, well, if you do the show, we'll probably get a divorce. Not what I expected. So needless to say, I took that as my marriage was done, So I said, well, I might as well do the show.
I had just gone through such a rough period. I, unfortunately, prior to doing Housewives of Potomac, I had lost 3 brothers within 2 years.
Oh my God.
1 of cancer and 2 had sickle cell. So like in my head, I'm thinking this could be an opportunity for me to do things with causes that, I really care about. And so I was looking at the opportunity as a fun time. Like, this is just going to be a good time. I'm going to go. I'm going to be everyone's pal and make everyone laugh. And we're just going to have a good time together. And that's what I thought. And, it was like day 1, the girl's talking to me about my ex. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. And then it just made me even more sad. So I went from this excitement to do it to now it's just like I'm forced to deal with it, what's going on in my life, which I actually, hindsight is 2020, because when it was happening, I was kind of upset because I wasn't ready yet. But now I look back at it and I'm grateful. I often wonder, like, had I not done the show, how much longer would I have been unhappy in that marriage? Like, would I still be married and unhappy if I never did the show? Probably, yeah.
So basically on her show on season 1, a lot of people were calling her, I would say that she was like the upscale up there with Karen. Her and Karen was like, I wouldn't say the villains of the show, but they were more of the upscale. Oh, this is Potomac. This is how we do things in Potomac. Right. So season 1 kind of captured her and Eddie's impending divorce during the season, and we've seen how the breakdown of what actually happened. And by season 2, this man was no longer want to be nowhere near her, didn't want to talk to her, and it was the aftermath of her failed marriage after Eddie filed for divorce. Now the interesting thing is, after 2 seasons of being a full-time cast member, she got demoted to a friend in season 3, which she actually wanted because she didn't want to talk about her personal life. Charrisse did not want to open up about what was going on in her personal life at all. And due to that divorce, she had a difficult time with adjusting to the divorce, and she became depressed. After this season, after season 3, she kind of hinted that she just was not going to come back because we've seen how her whole breakdown was on Ayanna Fix My Life, where she confirmed that her time at that time that she was done with Real Housewives of Potomac. And she talked to Ayanna how she said she felt embarrassed about the infidelity throughout the marriage because she first learned about the cheating in the 8th year of their marriage. But Charrisse has always made excuses to remain with the man who did not actually desire her. That man didn't want Charrisse for nothing. So seasons later, we've seen her kind of stir up the pot on season 5. She was a lot of the beginning storyline with, Monique, and her and Giselle was trying to stir the pot with that. Now fast forward to season 7. It was official that Charrisse was coming back to this season as a friend of the cast. Now, while some folks was actually happy to see the OG back on the small screen, others believe that Charrisse is simply boring and negative. So we see her on this show, and she looks very tired. She looks very drained. You know, her energy looks like it's been taken out, and she's in this whole big thing with Karen. And a lot of people are feeling like, why is she back? You know what I'm saying? Why is Charrisse Jordan Jackson back? This is my honest opinion. I think that Charrisse still needs to heal. Clearly, she looks unhealed. She looks very tired, and she's still going. It looks like she's just still going through a lot. And I don't feel like that coming back to the show would be the best thing for her, because she needs to just take time off to still recover from that divorce, because now she's getting all ate up on social media. And it's like, what is the point of you being on the show? Because you were boring, if I'm being honest, and you didn't really want to talk about your personal life like that. You know, I think that she want to be in the mix with the girls, but just not really tell her business. And it just, now in 2023, it's just not working. It's not working. It's not the same Potomac as season 1 back in 2015. But guys, I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this whole timeline of Charrisse, the timeline of Charrisse when it comes to her relationships and everything, and just her demise on the show and all of that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and we'll go ahead and get the discussion going, okay? All right, bye. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josiah's World TV. Now, if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more videos. Bye-bye.